Hello, it's Reviews Day Tuesday. Today it is the Quiet as Mouse Book Club, and this month I am reviewing Postcards from the Edge by Carrie Fisher. This novel was published in 1987 and it is semi-autobiographical. It is about the actress Suzanne Vale, who is trying to rebuild her life after a drug overdose. I found the structure of this book really interesting. It starts with the postcards of the title Suzanne writing to various friends and family. We then have some journal entries from Suzanne while she is in rehab, and then another character called Alex is introduced and his experiences are added to the mix, and we alternate between his story and Suzanne's journal entries for a bit. After Suzanne is discharged, we have a series of monologues and dialogues between Suzanne and film producer Jack, who she starts dating, and also between Suzanne and her therapist and Jack and his lawyer. And then finally we move into third person with Suzanne starting work on a new film and rebuilding her life. I really enjoyed this. It felt quite exciting to me as a reader, you know, for just the whole form of the novel to change, and it also fit in quite well with what was going on in Suzanne's life. And just generally, I really enjoyed Carrie Fisher's style of writing. I found it immensely readable, a very quick read, and also very quotable as well. A lot of the characters are very funny and quick-witted, especially Suzanne and her friend Lucy. The humour is very dark, though often, which I'm sure won't be to everyone's taste. And also, obviously, the themes in the book are pretty dark as well, which again surely won't be to everyone's taste. There's a lot of addiction and self-destructive behaviour and characters making bad or questionable decisions. This can be pretty frustrating as a reader and also probably my least favourite thing about this book, but it does make the characters in the situation seem more real, and also it made it more moving and it had more impact given Carrie Fisher's death. I found Fisher to be a skilled writer and I really enjoyed reading her words, and I'd definitely read more of her work. The book was well paced, as I said before. I really liked the structure. It's interesting to see a character trying to get back to normal without really any idea of what that means. I liked how there didn't seem to be a particular goal for Suzanne, it was just more about getting through and existing. And I also really enjoyed the parts which were behind the scenes on a film set, which of course Carrie Fisher had plenty of experience with. So yeah, this book is sometimes a difficult book. It won't be to everybody's taste in terms of plot and tone, but I found it to be a very interesting and surprising and enjoyable read, and I think it's definitely worth a try. I would recommend this book. I will give Postcards from the Edge by Carrie Fisher 3.9 out of 5. So that's it for this review. I'd love to know what you think about this book if you have read it. The next book I'll be reviewing is The Woman in White by Wilkie, and that review should be on the 12th of June. It is penciled in for the 12th of June, but it may be slightly later. I will keep you updated. Let's move across to the end screen. If you would like to see some more book reviews from me or my latest video, then you can do so below me here, and you can also subscribe to my channel or visit my website if you should wish to beside me here. I hope you have a fantastic day and a fantastic week, and I will see you soon.